You can't breathe.
It's quite the fall, Cinderella. Yeah, come over here. It's easier to climb up. I've fallen down there so many times.
Who are you?
Oh, it doesn't matter. I've just been here a while. I know this place like the back of my hand. You know there's a lot of hands down here?
Alright, man.
Yep, you got it.
Hey, where am I?
Oh, I don't know, to be honest.
That's helpful.
There you go. I knew you'd make it. Took me a long time when I first got here.
What is your name?
Oh, I'm Chris. I fell down here a while back. Not sure how long, but you know, it's actually not all bad. I was like you at first, panicking, didn't know where I was. I wasn't wearing a dress. Just how much don't you remember?
I don't know, it was like multiple flashes of different memories colliding with each other. I don't even...
Ah, you got the brain zoomblies too, huh? Yeah, I remember my first time. You get them constantly down here.
Have you seen anybody in a white dress fall down here? Anything like that?
No, in fact, you're the only dress I've seen in quite a long time.
Yeah, I'd like to get out of this. You know? The whole princess thing is a joke, right? I don't know how it turned out. I don't know how I got here. Everything just doesn't make sense to me anymore. You know?
Yeah, I was gonna say, that's quite a deep voice for such a frilly dress. You know, if you really want to change out of it, I do keep an extra set of merch on me.
Merch?
Actually, that's the shirt I was wearing when I fell down here. I'm telling you, man, this place is awesome. I came here as a tourist, bought a ticket for one day. Well, they never expected me to get this much value out of it. Hey, check this out. This is the best part. Over here?
Yeah.
The North Bronchial Forest. You gotta see this, man.
Chris, what is this?
Mystery Flesh Pit. You haven't heard of it?
No.
Well, let me show you Mystery Flesh Pit. So basically, back in the 70s, some guy found this while caving. Just this huge, expansive cave system made entirely of flesh. What kind of flesh? I don't know. But by the time of the 80s, they opened up this huge national park right over and under it. And it's been a tourist site ever since.
Yeah, this is real American, isn't it?
Oh, yeah. Exploiting what may very well be something like a sleeping god for our own personal entertainment on the weekends. That's what I like. I didn't fall down here on purpose, but I'm so glad I did. It's kind of like having a season pass forever.
Why haven't you left?
Well, I tried at first, but to be honest, I kind of got used to living down here. The warm air, the moist walls. You can sleep literally anywhere and everything's food. Although not everything tastes good. If you look out there, you can see some of the outer paths, and here is the center.
Jesus.
I haven't seen the staff in quite a while, to be honest. In the beginning, I had to hide from them, but it seems like they just kind of vacated the place however long ago. Kind of lost track of the time. Once the computers went out, I couldn't look at the clocks anymore. Don't come in here. There's nothing to see in here. Nope. Nope.
First aid and everything.
Oh yeah, the morphine's great if you want some.
I think I'm numbed up enough right now.
Oh really? You don't want to share some morphine?
I think I'm okay, Chris.
Oh, ooh, see that guy down there?
Yeah.
Yeah, the office staff left a while ago, but every once in a while they send down these teams of guys in suits. I avoid them, they don't like me. I used to have a notepad where I would mark the days, with tallies. But then I lost it down one of the pits, and I spent another few, however long, trying to find it. Eventually I did, but it wasn't exactly in a state to be written on anymore.
What all did you come down with? Did you have a phone, camera, anything like that?
I don't know. I don't know how I would get a phone down here. I had an old Polaroid.
Polaroid.
Oh, and of course that shirt you're wearing. Ooh, look at this. These used to be locked to me, but eventually I was digging around in the staff areas, and I found a key card. Now this whole place is mine. Atmospheric, isn't it?
Yeah, it's real welcoming, Chris.
I know, right?
What's that smell?
Oh, all kinds of things. Listen to those feet squishes as we walk.
Yeah.
Isn't it so satisfying?
Yeah. It's the exact word I was thinking.
Mm-hmm.
What is this?
Oh, this is Sublevel 2, aka my secret spot. I don't actually know what's down there, but I like to dream about it being my secret spot. Ooh, I've actually always been too scared to go down there because of the dark. Do you want to explore it with me?
If it, you know what? If you promise to help me get out of here, Chris, I'll explore it with you.
Okay, well, we can revisit that later, but sure. Yep. Hey, it's actually not too bad. Hey, look, there's a ladder. Ooh, I wonder what this is. I haven't seen this before.
What's this over here?
No idea. This is uncharted territory for me. More of those suits. Ooh, a new button.
Hey.
It doesn't seem to do anything.
You think you should be pressing that?
Oh, I pushed every button in here. Not this one, but what's the worst that can happen, right?
Do you think that's why they hate you?
Among other reasons. Do you hear that? Hey, do me a favor? Grab one of those guns in that locker over there.
What is this for?
Oh, it's just in case.
Alright.
Hey, let's see what's behind this door. Oh, it's locked with a key code. Alright, this way then.
Hey, what are these
That's all I
pipes
got.
for?
To be honest, I have no idea. I mean, there's some others at the higher levels. Sometimes I put my ear to them, and there's definitely stuff moving through them, but what, I don't know. Can't imagine why they'd need to move water down here.
Right. Where do you sleep?
Oh, wherever. It's kind of all the same.
Man. Hey, there's one of them, right now. They're coming this way.
Okay, keep going. Oh no, this is bad. I'm gonna kill my light. Oh, it's so hard to see.
Yeah. Ah!
Are you stuck?
Ah, no, I'm good.
Up and to the right. This way. Yeah, up here. What is that? I haven't seen one of these before.
I don't know.
Should we touch it? Sometimes you can even dig a little hole for yourself and sit in it, and it's all nice and warm and cozy.
You freak me out, man. You know that?
Yeah. Yep. Look at you taking the ramps. Don't worry, you'll outgrow it. Look, there's a red light further down. Should we go see what it is?
Yeah, sounds good. It's like the maintenance tunnels. Jesus.
I mean, at the end of the day, what's the difference between an artery and a maintenance tunnel? It's all used to move stuff to where stuff's going.
Right.
I'll be honest, I've never seen anything like this before.
No? You just stick to the main trail then, huh?
Well, not always, but I've never found that sublevel access. Or at least I was too scared to climb down.
Right.
Now I can see why.
Can you hear breathing? I feel like this whole thing is just pulsating.
Oh yeah, it does that. It's a living organism after all. Sometimes I think I can hear its thoughts and it can hear mine.
That's very comforting. So where are you from, Chris?
Oh, originally New York, but I haven't thought about that in ages. This is where I belong.
Right.
Well, the tunnel continues, so I guess we just keep following it.
Right.
I thought my eyes to be pretty well adjusted to the darkness, but this is something else.
Kind of like a, like the...
Oh my god! What is that? Run! Run, 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 run! Hey. Hey. You alright? Are you good?
I'm still back here.
Yeah, man, I had to drag you back.
No,
What was that thing?
I don't know, but your gun didn't do shit, Chris.
Hey, well, how was I supposed to know? I've never even used one, and I've never seen whatever that thing is.
Alright, so that way's a no-go.
Definitely. We're not going back that way. I guess we'll try climbing back up.
Yeah, let's do that. So you have no idea what that thing was?
Never seen one before.
God.
Now, this way I've been down plenty of times.
Yeah. What's back here?
Oh, you know, flesh.
Yeah, stupid question, I guess.
Also, this door getting us back into the official park area.
Right.
I figure you could use some solid ground under your feet after all that.
Yeah, I appreciate that.
You want to check out Septum Falls? Oh, that sign is broken.
Okay. Yeah,
Septum Falls, come on.
yeah, let's go Septum Falls. What's Septum Falls like?
Oh, you know. I like this place because it reminds me of boarding a plane. Haven't seen the sky in so long.
Did you come here with anybody? Did you come with your family, or?
Oh no, I've wanted to see this place ever since I heard about it, but it was a long time before I could save up the money for a flight ticket.
Right.
I kind of separated from the tour group, slid down a hole, and next thing you know, here I am. Actually, it was the same one you fell down, I think. Were you also part of a tour?
No, I was, with a friend. I have no idea where he is, but we got into an argument. This is the best way I can put it, but I mean, if I say it, I don't think you'd even believe me.
Well, you fell from the sky in a pink dress, and apparently he's in a white dress, so I'll believe just about anything. Now look at this. If this isn't gorgeous, I don't know what is.
Is that mucus?
It absolutely is. Oh, there's a restroom back there if you need. That we saw in some of those interlopers. Not really a big fan of them, to be honest, and they're not a big fan of me. But the cool thing is that it's actually a whole ecosystem. Hey, you getting any of this?
Yeah. Southern bronchial
Good.
forest?
Yep, right this way.
So were you saying this was your favorite part of the park?
Oh yeah, and after this I'll show you my favorite part. Now if you look through here, you'll see some of the most expansive cave systems in the park. All these stalagmites and stalactites that form. Not really sure why. You know, we could always, climb off the ride. We don't have to keep our hands and feet inside the vehicle at all times if there's nobody here to stop us.
It sounds exciting, but I don't think I want to swim through.
Oh, you're no fun. You should try it sometime, though.
I'll keep it in mind, man. Might pay you a visit next time.
Pay me a visit? What? Where are you going?
I
I call it the Starlight Cave because it's so dark that the lights on the walls kind of remind me of stars.
right.
I may be forgetting what stars look like. Sometimes I grab some old shirts and jackets and stuff from the visitor area and lay them down and just stare up at the ceiling and pretend I'm under the night sky.
That's heartwarming.
Yeah, the heart is pretty warm. Actually, if you want to get warm, right over here, Thermal Springs. Best place for it. I'm sorry I didn't have a thicker jacket for you, but this one's kind of an heirloom. Aw, the door's sealed.
We could go that way.
We could, but the sign is broken. Well, back this way. I actually saw something cool.
How long do you think you've been down here?
Well, like I said, I don't really know. For a while, I thought that maybe it works like a tree, and that if I cut into the walls, I could, like, count the rings or something. Got pretty deep before giving up.
Right.
Right through here is one of my favorite spots for when I want a little bit of a difference in scenery. Oh, listen, from out here you can hear the rumble of the falls. Super relaxing. Sometimes I just sleep on this platform.
Yeah, it's a lot like the ocean waves ASMR to sleep to. You know?
What's ASMR?
Chris, what's your favorite song that came out recently?
Oh, well, you know, anything by Queen, really. I'm a huge fan of theirs. Although they probably got something new out by now, right?
Right.
Anyway,
Right.
over here we got the green goopy place.
Green Goopy Place.
Yeah, you can use this stuff for anything.
What do you use it for?
You know, eating, stuffing bedrolls. Sometimes I put it on the bottom of my shoes and use it to slide around these platforms to get away from those armor guys faster. It's a lot of fun. They hate it.
Like some makeshift Heelys.
What are Heelys?
Chris, I gotta say, you're a really good tour guide.
Oh, thanks. I've been emulating them forever.
Yeah?
It's kind of like how all pilots try to talk like Chuck Yeager.
Chuck Yeager. Chris, it's been great, but, I think I gotta go ahead and get on out of here.
Yeah, no. I'm totally looking for it with you. I think that sign is how we get there. I think that means that it's the best way out. Yeah, no, I told you that sign is broken.
Well, do you want to look at the map at all, or?
Oh no, the map. That thing's a liar.
The ma-
And it's out of date. It's out of date.
What is
Hey.
that?
You see that, right?
Yeah.
It looks like there's somebody over there.
Is she stuck?
I don't know. I mean, this stuff can get kinda mucky.
Right.
She's moving.
Yeah.
At first I thought it was another one of those tour mannequins. You know, they have these mannequins around here that are meant to look like the pioneers who first discovered this place.
Right.
Real cavers, those guys.
Right. What happened to those, mannequins?
Oh, I set them all up in a tea party room somewhere. Eventually those armored dudes lock the door and I can't get back in. They do that sometimes, just open up and seal off areas, and I have no idea why. Hey, if we can get that door open, would you want to join us for a tea party?
Yeah, Chris, I'd love to.
Oh, you could even put on the dress. Do you see her too?
Yeah, I do.
Okay, keep going. You know, I'll be honest, when you first fell down here, I kind of thought you were one too. Every so often, I'll think I see someone in the distance, but I've learned that they're not really there.
Right.
Usually.
So, you're taking me to the way out, right?
Yeah, I mean, I think if there is a way out of here, your best bet is going to be in my favorite part of the place, Boneface.
Boneface.
Oh yeah, that place is awesome, and it's probably the way out, also. Ooh, this is my favorite intersection in the whole place. You come down here, and from a certain angle, it kind of looks like a big spider. Jump scared me many times when I first fell down here. Right this way, sir. Here's another place. Oh, I could totally use your help with this. I've always been too afraid to come in here. Please, can we do it, please?
Yeah, we can do it.
Here we... Oh, I see. Yeah, it connects on both
Just
sides.
a loop. So what did you need,
little
what did you need
detail.
help with that?
What's that?
What did you need help with, in there?
Did I say I needed help with something? Ooh, there's a sign for Innocent's End. Okay, this is my favorite part of the place. You gotta see. Yeah, I hadn't realized they'd shut the lights off.
Right.
Sometimes I think they know I'm scared of the dark, and they do it to try and flush me out of my favorite places. The sign light is still on. It must be solar powered. Oh yeah, we're making our way.
Right.
You know, sometimes I look at this place and I wonder where these lights are coming from. I mean, some places it's obvious, but... Oh wait, I've never seen it this way before. It's been so long since I've been here, and... Well, I'm gonna be honest with you. Sometimes I come back to a place I haven't been to in a while and things have changed.
Well, I'm excited for you to see the real world at some point, because it sounds like it's changed a lot for you.
You really want to see the real world again?
Yeah, as cool as this is, Chris, I'd like to go home. I've been through a lot, you know,
Yeah, me too. Innocent's End, an untimely demise. Within this cavern of flesh urchins lies the death place of late park ranger Bill Reed, more commonly known as Ribs. On his way to oversee the movement of macrobacteria passing through populated trails, Ribs fell into the chasm and was left trapped in the dark, unable to access his radio. Poor maintenance of utility walkways were to blame for the incident, and has left a grim warning for park operations. Ribs' misfortune should act as a reminder to park visitors and staff that the fleshscape is unforgiving, and to take extra care when navigating the venturial sections of the park. Is what they say. Sometimes I think I can see him waving a light down there.
what'd they say his name was, Ribs? You think he's still alive?
Oh yeah, old Ribs. Still down there somewhere. I've tried to check myself, but I can't find anything strong enough to break this glass. Also, my muscles have atrophied to a terrifying degree.
Do they keep the cafeteria filled, or?
Oh yeah, but to be honest, I just don't have a taste for stale peanuts anymore.
Right,
I mean, the cavern provides.
right. God, it's
I can get you some, though. If you
Yeah.
want. Like, if you're really hungry.
Yeah, seems like these paths go on forever.
Well, it may seem that way now, but eventually you'll get used to it. It'll become second nature. We'll get some goop on your shoes so you can slide a little faster.
Yeah. So, we're making our way to Boneface, right?
Yep, right over here. Sometimes I have dreams that I can see sunlight.
Yeah.
Sometimes I have nightmares about these dark caves. Figures that the one time I tried to be brave, it only goes like 2 feet in.
This really does go on for miles, and I think this is oh.
Yep. Now just think. This is the first time we've seen bone. Does that mean that this is just the tip of the iceberg? That all this is just that upper level of skin? Who knows?
Jeez.
It
So we
does
have
go
to-
up. Do you want to try climbing it?
This is my way out, yeah. Alright, man. After you.
Yeah, just stay close to the rope for safety and use the indents for hand and footholds. It's actually not as hard as you think.
Alright.
They advise against doing this after hanging out in the goo falls, but we don't have that luxury.
Alright, man, you ready? Let's keep on going.
Yeah, well, I don't know if this is a great time to tell you that I'm afraid of heights, and this is actually farther than I've ever managed to get myself.
What do you say, we go back down?
Yeah, I think there's probably a better way out than this. Look, I know we're looking for the exit, but this is also my favorite part of the park. Golden Theater. They call it that, but it was also a literal theater for a time. You know, it's so named because the acoustics in here make it perfect for, like, concerts and stuff. They used to
Right.
host all kinds of events and such. Sometimes I like to stand at this podium and pretend I'm president of the Mystery Flesh Pit Park.
Well, give me a speech.
Well, I've never been very good in front of people.
Right. Did you ever think about being a tour guide for this place? At all?
Well, I never really had the opportunity until now. I guess I'm kind of living the dream, wouldn't you say?
Yeah.
You're wearing non-digestible clothes, aren't you? Yeah, probably.
Yeah. Is this exit?
Maybe.
Okay.
Level 2, it says. Oh, wow, this is slippery. Woo. I don't know about you, but I can't see anything.
Neither can I. Chris, I can't help but think,
Yes?
there's no exit out of this place.
Oh, well, there must be. Look at all this cargo. They must have had some way to get it down here, right? Although, I wonder why they left... Whoa.
Jeez.
I wonder if we can... I don't think it's gonna get running. It must have been here a long time. Look, the flesh has grown partially around the back. They must have given up on trying to build something here.
There's gotta
Probably
be
for the best, to be honest.
Yeah.
I mean, I can't imagine this thing liked being dug into.
Do you think it feels pain?
I think it does. Honestly, I think it wants to be left alone. Don't think it's happy that we've installed all this infrastructure inside of it. I like to think of myself as being like a symbiote. Like we can help each other somehow.
Gonna bond with it in some way.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, you can't spend this long with someone and not develop a bond, right? Kind of like you and me.
Right.
And soon you'll have a bond with the flesh pit. And unlike that other tunnel, there's no way to actually tell, like, where we're... Wait, I see something.
I see it too. I see it too.
It just keeps going. Why do you think they set these up here?
I don't know. I don't know, Chris.
Hey, Rad, I'm actually starting to not be so sure about this. I can't really see anything, and I am not familiar with any of these paths.
That's comforting.
No, look, I'm sure there's a way out, just, you know, maybe not this way.
Right.
Oh, careful.
Okay.
I think this just drops down. Let's go back. Don't get too close.
Yeah.
I don't think there's any way back up.
No, not at all.
Hey, Red, you remember which way we came in, right? Like, you remember the way back?
At this point, with the lack of walls that we had, I don't know.
You don't know?
I don't think
say
so.
that. Don't say you
I've
don't
been
know.
following you. I've been following you, right?
I've never been down here before. It was too dark. I'm afraid of the dark. And it's so dark.
Should we turn around? Do we keep going?
I think so. I thought I was going back out.
Oh God.
Thought it was another pit, but I think, oh, this one's going down too. I think this is another, oh, it's another one of these pits. Listen, Rat, I gotta tell you something. I have no idea what this is. I've known the way out the whole time.
What?
Yeah, all those signs, the ones with the person running towards the exit, they're not broken. Those signs are in perfect working order. I've checked. They lead to the visitor center. There's an elevator there.
You're joking.
No. I don't remember how to joke.
Okay, look, first, I need you to calm down, okay?
Okay, I'm calm.
All right.
I'm calm.
All right.
I'm calm.
We're not gonna make
Brad,
it out of
I'm
here.
calm.
Good. We're not gonna make it out of here with us freaking out.
I'm not calm anymore.
Calm down, Chris. Chris, you gotta calm down. Okay, listen. I'll be your tour guide. All right?
You'll be my tour guide.
I'll be your tour guide.
Okay.
Just follow me. All right? We're gonna make it out. Come on.
Did you hear that?
I hear it. Let's go the other way. Come on. Watch yourself. Okay.
I think we're going the right way, though. I recognize that abscess.
Oh, thank
Look over
God.
there. Lights.
I see it. I see it.
Oh, you're a lifesaver, Rat.
Listen, I know what it's like to be cut alone.
You do?
Yeah. I've been there before.
Hey, Rat.
Yeah.
I hope you find your friend.
Looks like I made one in the process. Let's get out of here. Come on. Have you ever heard of therapy?
I think so. I think I heard one of the tour guides talk about it.
It's a really cool thing that's up on the surface.
Is therapy nice?
Therapy's great, Chris. It's really good.
Well, I was never so good with dates. Oh, it's the
It's the
bulldozer.
Chris, I get what you're saying about feeling at home here. It's got a very creepy and comfy atmosphere about it.
Creepy and comfy. I like that.
Has a nice ring to it, right?
Sure does.
I wouldn't be opposed to it.
The exit.
No, hey. What is that?
I see it too. Do you still have that gun?
I do.
Next question, do you think it'll work?
It seems like it's our best option.
Tell you what, listen. I've been down here for so long, I don't even know if there's anybody waiting for me up there. Maybe I can try distracting it, and you go on ahead. I'll find my way out.
I'm not leaving you like that, Chris.
You're not leaving me. I'm telling you, I'll figure it out.
Chris, be careful.
I will.
Oh, man. He would have been a good president. Fuck.
Hey,
Chris?
Rat.
Oh my God.
I'm glad you made it out, buddy.
Get up here, man.
Wait, I got it. Yeah.
You're alive.
I told you I'd make it.
How'd you make it out?
I don't know. I just kept running and screaming and flailing my glow stick around, and eventually I just ended up somewhere else, which I guess is kind of what I've always done.
Chris, I think your name will be some sort of legend going forward.
A legend?
Yeah,
Like Ribs?
just like Ribs.
Thank you, Rat.
Of course. Thank you. Oh, thank God. Man. Whew. I gotta take a second. You know what, Chris?
Yeah, Rat?
Without all the lies, I think, that was quite the experience, you know.
Certainly was. So I've got to ask, did you enjoy your stay?
Thoroughly, I did. Even though
And I've
I,
done my job.
Good. You'd be a great tour guide. You know, they may not get paid much nowadays. But I think, if you were to come back to the surface, a position would be open for you. Let's get out of here. There it is.
Yep.
Man.
Some might call this the heart of the place, but I think there's an actual heart down here somewhere.
Right.
Hey, while we're here, do you want to maybe stock up on some merch? You can keep that shirt, by the way.
You mean it?
Totally.
Why do I feel empty leaving this place?
Well, because this place becomes a part of you. When you leave it behind, you leave behind that connection.
Right.
That's why I'm staying here.
You're staying here.
Well, I can't go back now. I've been here too long. That's all I know.
Chris, that makes no sense. Or it does. You've known about the exit.
Yeah, I've known about it all this time. I could have left, but I didn't.
Do you think you ever will?
Maybe. Maybe we'll see each other again.
Well, I appreciate the help, Chris. I really do.
And I appreciate you coming down here, even if it was accidentally. And Rat,
Yeah.
you're a good tour guide.
That's rich coming from you, man. You know how to reach me, okay?
Up there.
Right. Best of luck, Chris.
Best of luck.
Son of a bitch, boy. You look like shit. Hop on in.